What is going on, everybody? This is Juggalo Gaming. I'm Jonathan80315, and welcome back to GemCraft Frostborn Wrath, episode 71. In today's episode, well, we're doing A4. I lowered my skills quite a bit, and so I was like, okay, I need a little bit more armor tearing. I need to get through that armor. In fact, we're going to put that on par with bleed. And everything. 14s, or well, technically 15s because we have that +1. And 20 over here. We're starting with very little mana. But also because of our talismans, we should be good. Let's go into this. Alright. So, like last time, we're pretty much going to set up the same way a little bit. I'm also going to focus a little bit more on mana stealing. And try to get down here as fast as possible. Another way we can set this up is force all these to come down here, and then I'll just come up this way. I don't care for that as much. But it can work out because you have these straight paths here that you can block off with amplifiers too. And have a huge mana farm going like right up the center here. Now obviously we need to get rid of these. Think I'm gonna kinda do that. Just a little bit. And what I mean by that is we're gonna put amplifiers right here. Can't build down here yet. Obviously, that might stop right there. I'm gonna force... I'd like to force all these to go up and around, but you can't really do that at the very beginning, thanks to these. So we're gonna force these ones up here. Well, force these ones down here, I guess. I should say. And we'll block this one off here. Force them down this way. To come around here. Also, another reason I'm doing this in this kind of fashion is technically it gives me a little bit more room to work with. I can put the main kill tower here and amplify it. But like I said, first we need mana. And I might have overdid it a little bit there. I used up all my mana. Let's try and get some more mana. As you know, that was kind of my downfall last time. Alright. Again. I am going to put that on structure. Damn you. You're just going to be a pain, aren't you? Do this. Alright. There's something else you can do. You can use whiteout on them. Thought I had him. Alright. We're gonna put another 4 in there. Get him down. Yeah, he dropped a little bit right there. We almost got him half health already. This is going much smoother this time around. I'd like to get this up one more level. There we go. That was a good hit. That was some good hits right there. I don't even know if that really does anything to the gatekeeper, but we got him. Straight up. Done. And that's the end. Alright, congratulations. We finished GemCraft Frostborn Wrath. Oh, man. If you're gonna read through this, go ahead and pause and you can read this. But I'm gonna go ahead and skip through that. Like I said, though, that's not the end of the game. but it technically is. I think I moved that. Anyways, I don't remember. Yeah, so we put our skills up high enough to be able to do it. I mean, obviously, doing more crit damage, doing more armor tearing, and, you know, hitting them with bleed. Yeah. And having the bleed crit for the to take care of the fangs pretty easily works out really well. Normally, I don't really worry about armor tearing too much, or this, but we still have a couple maps that we haven't even touched. Might go through and finish that up. Oh wow, can't think of what to do now. Technically, we beat the game. The rest is like just showing different strategies, pretty much. Obviously, A3 and A4 unlock A5 and A6, and they have amazing talismans and give you a crap load of shadow cores with them. A5 and 6, which you get from 3 and 4 here, it's Wizard Sash. Awesome fields. And you get, like I said, you get 4,000 plus shadow cores. The A5 gives you a 96 square line mark, and A6 gives you a 100 claw marking. I think I might have said A6 twice. A5 gives you a 96 square line mark, and A6 gives you the 100 claw mark. Definitely suggest going to do them. Obviously, that's just increasing. Yeah, just going in, going endurance, getting it. Going endurance, getting it. Coming out, going both fields. C3 has hatred, and yeah, C3 has hatred, and C4 has the F map tiles that I have not touched. Also, we have the endurance runs involving the shrines, which I kind of mentioned it. And if I remember correctly, like I said in the last video, I did reference another YouTuber, and I believe I even might have linked his video in my description, but I could be wrong. I might have just mentioned it. I'm pretty sure I at least mentioned his name, so you can go find his channel. You can use that because it's a quick way to get levels. As far as Shadow Cores, I did show Shadow Core farming. And I believe I have a video on talisman farming on A1 in my GemCraft Frostborn Wrath playlist, not my playthrough. Let me see here. Open a new tab. Bring this over. Make sure I'm still recording right now. Go to YouTube. So I think if I look at my videos, let's go manage videos here. Not this one, or the Need to Know series, which I might mention in the Need to Know series too. But in my original playlist I have here, I believe one of these, there's my achievement code one. I believe one of these videos I got two of these. It might be in this one. Oh, no, it's in this one. That's why it's called farming. I show off. I'm just going to mute it. We're going to skip through my video here a little bit. Hey, internet. But how you doing? But I show off how I set up. Now, this is on my main playthrough. I've already been playing a decent amount. And once you get to the point where you can do this, it makes farming very easy. As you see here, I just kind of set them up like I did in my actual, playthrough of A1. I have my main kill gem. I have grade 7s target pylons to kill anything that comes in there, as far as flying enemies, and it didn't show the traits. Hold on, let me show the trait screen real quick of what I was working with at this point. There we go. I did it in journey mode. Maxed out. I mean, I was getting 60 to 100 guaranteed. And you want to do it in journey mode. All right. So, if you want to reference this video, I showed you where the playlist is. So you can see how quick and easy this is. I just go through the waves. I'm not even doing anything. I think I showed an achievement or something. But oh, look. Alright, let's get ahead a little bit here. So we are almost through. About halfway. I mean, it's like 90 waves, so. Let's get more towards the end here. So, 30-minute video. 30 minutes. Yeah. Here's where I wanted to make sure everything was covered. Forget what I was talking about here. I might have been talking about the some of the hot. That's why it takes so long in the beginning to get started, because I do talk about hotkeys in this. But, I believe I was talking about why the beacons weren't spawning. I mean, this is a really quick video, to be honest. It's really good. Thinking about skipping real quick. But here's the victory screen. As you can see, you don't always get marked. I mean, I got an 82 that was marked, but the 90-some beside it, that's unmarked. But you just keep playing, and you get decent shadow cores, obviously, for doing this as well. You just keep running that. A1 is one of the better ones to get to. To get 80s and 90s at least into 100s, because of the spending shadow cores to increase the talisman drop. That was back then. Also, let me go into this video because I have a awesome. I bring up my what time I was using is GIMP photo editor, and I kind of take the codes and combine them into a single chain down here to kind of show off how it's done. So starting with this one, then leading right into that one, and then leading into this one. As you see, the last two of each of these, like this square, or the grade 3 and grade 8, are right here, and this grade 3 and grade 8, it's not like it duplicates. They lay on top of each other. And that's how I kind of showed how to lay each code. And, you know, I kind of did that on a photo editor and took screenshots of the 3 achievements that matched up. You know, I went over how to, you know, get the code. Oh, they're always going to end and start with a grade 1, though. So, we're going to go ahead and close that. That was my main window. No, it wasn't. Okay, cool. So I went over that a little bit. There. I got some awesome videos, I'm telling you. In my old series, or it wasn't even a series, it was kind of just like information videos, because I was watching back then, it was like Tabler Crew, Let's Try GG's first run. I think there might have been someone else I was watching, and some of them videos I did, literally I just did them to help them out. Like I was like, okay, I'll do a video real quick, explain my knowledge, and I sent them a link. You know, I was like, hey, check this out, it'll help you. So yeah, it was definitely more to help them out. As you can see there's a lot of, I mean, there's only 6 videos within that playlist, and one's a duplicate for some weird reason. I'll delete that. But yeah, some good videos. I show the farming for talismans. I show a really high endurance one, but I don't think it's a newer strat, which, like I said before, there's a YouTuber that has a awesome video that shows you how to use the shrines to get high endurance. I guess I could have looked that up real quick, but I'm pretty sure in a previous video I mentioned it. I might have to go back and look just to make sure, and maybe in the next episode I will go through that some more. But, and then also I have 20 episodes back probably now. I go into W1 and show you how to get shadow cores easily by using the Fury skill, or not Fury, but using the Seeker Sense skill in combination with the Ritual trait. And then I spent a couple of runs building up shadow cores. In my next episode, I got like 20 grand shadow, and that was to reset up my talismans because I was buying these 3. I had a pretty good setup there that I liked. But anyways, a lot of talking, right? For a Friday episode, it's a lot of talking. We did A4, like I said. And I literally just had to redo it because, you know what? Honestly, I forgot that they had that much armor. Also, I should have had a bleed gem attacking the gatekeeper as well. That way, when my crit gem hit it, it took that, 40% increased damage or whatever my bleed was set to at that time. It was only in the 40s. Could have been a little higher. But still. That is how you do A4. It is literally, once you make room, using, a crit gem for the damage, and of course an armor tear to get rid of the armor for the beacons. And then you get up close enough where you can do a poison armor hitting the fangs. You want an armor tearing and a bleed hitting the gatekeeper, and you want to have your crit gem close enough that when you use bolt, it can hit the gatekeeper. And at that point, you can technically swap your firing to special enemies, and because it's out of range, it's not going to hit the gatekeeper, and it's just still going to attack enemies. But if you give it bolt, the bolt reaches the gatekeeper. That's one of the easier ways of doing it, but obviously if your gem is big enough and it can hit it standard, you want to keep it on first, nearest to orb. Just keep it on that, and then just select the gatekeeper. If you see monsters getting close to your orb, unselect off of it so it can attack the monsters. You really want to destroy it before the waves end, because as you've seen, them swarmlings, they don't stop. It's a constant. And if you can't keep up killing them, or keep enough mana gaining to cover their banishment, you are going to die. You're on a time limit then. So you really want to do as much damage and do before wave 100. So I hope that helps understand how to beat the game. I went through the full walkthrough, showed certain wizard stashes that helped me get higher talisman fragments out of them. So I have a couple sitting in here that I would love to do, and other things like that. I also have my old series, which I would suggest going to see because I don't think I'll do any more episodes into this. So this is the final week. There might be one or two randomly, but for the most part, the series is done. We beat the game. And like I said, the only things now is literally, if I keep this playthrough, which I don't plan on keeping the playthrough, is farming to when I'm high enough wizard level like this one. I have all my talismans at level 100, which this one still isn't there. Still missing just a few. Not much. Like this is the duplicate one I could trade out for. I could trade any of these three out for any of these three. I could trade that one out for that one. This one for this one. This one for this one. Like all these can be traded out for something 1 year, but it's going, it's 100 to 100, right? And even though not all of these are 100s, they're all at least in the 80s. And that puts my bonus stats to 1,712 initial mana. And 3,425 starting every wave. It's pretty damn epic. Also, like I said before, you're eventually going to make so many shadow cores that you're not going to be using them. So don't be stingy with them. Use them to help get decent talismans when you're going through the game. From the wizard stashes. Because you can, once you get down into the DMAT tile and get Seeker Sense, and then also you have the battle trait to draw the special enemies, you can farm shadow cores at that point. I'll show you how to do it. Also, here's A5, here's A6. Like I said, you get them from A3, A4. Anyways, that is going to do it for the series. There might be a couple more videos if I feel like I forgot something. But for the most part, the series is over. So I'd like to thank everybody who's joined me for this ride. I'm sorry that there was a week, almost 2 weeks, without an episode, and then it's like 1 week of episodes, and now the series is over. I know it just seems like that's kind of weird, but I had a lot going on. I explained it. I'm terribly sorry. Now I got to figure out what else I'm going to do for the next week, because I would like to keep posting videos and keep growing my channel. So I might do a couple more videos on this that are technically in the series. I might not. I don't know. It's hard to decide. Maybe I'll play a PS5 game on YouTube. Hard to decide. Hard to decide. But anyways, thank you for watching the series. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Catch you later.